Hello everyone, I'm Paul Dunleavletter, the editor of CDN Computer Dealer News at the Cisco Partner Summit here in New Orleans, the Crescent City, the Big Easy, whatever you want to call it. Donna Wittmann is the channel chief of Cisco Canada. She's kind enough to join us here today. Thanks a lot, Donna.
Great to be here.
So Donna, what I did, I went out and I pulled some questions from Canadian channel partners and decided I'll ask them on their behalf. Sound
Perfect.
good?
Sounds great.
Okay, well, this is not a surprise, but the biggest question they had was about the cloud opportunity, right? So why don't you address that?
Sure. So very exciting. All the talk down here is about cloud. And we basically announced this week that we've got three different, we've launched our Cloud Partner Program. It's got 3 tracks. It really enables any partner throughout Canada to participate in it, either as a cloud builder, a cloud provider, so you're actually providing public cloud services,
right,
or as a cloud reseller. And so it's, I think, very exciting for our partners to be able to monetize this opportunity and to be able to really get into the game. So I think the first piece where we're really seeing it is we think building cloud-ready infrastructures is going to be a real immediate opportunity, and it's going to let our partners really build on the certifications that they already have and the investments that they've already made with Cisco. So we're leveraging designations that they have through some of our ecosystem partners as well, partners like VMware, EMC, NetApp, BMC, Red Hat, so we're not asking Citrix, exactly. So there's a whole ecosystem of partners, and we're going to be basically, building off of those, and so I think it's really exciting.
Yeah, when I looked at the program, it looks like it's pretty open-ended. Almost anybody can really participate if they want
Correct.
to on whatever track, maybe multiple tracks if they like.
Yes.
And also, like, it's pretty quick to market in terms of the offerings there. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I agree. So this is going to hit market in our Q4, so basically in the May to July timeframe. Right. So it's going to roll out very, very quickly. And as you've said, many of our partners won't have any work to do in terms of getting that designation. They're going to be able to start from day one. As being designated as a cloud builder, as a for instance. So
okay, so one partner asked me, why aren't some good U.S. programs coming to Canada, like TIP, for example, the Teaming Incentive Program?
Yeah, so as Edison announced, he actually said that we would be, this has been in pilot mode in different places. Canada, actually, this is one rare occurrence where we were not the pilot location.
As
you know,
we've
been the pilot location of many. Yeah. We actually made a conscious decision not to be a pilot location for that particular program because in Canada we have a similar program in place called NSI, the non-standard incentive, yes. And it really serves the same purpose, which is allowing partners to come forward when they've got specific value-added services or value-added things that they're doing in an account, and we're able to recognize them for that. So I think we have a program that's working very, very well. And frankly, I think that from a global perspective, they were really trying to solve for something that I think we have a good solution for in Canada. But you probably will see an evolution of that as we go into our FY12.
All right. Another partner asked, why are they 2 separate pricing lists for U.S. and Canada, especially when the dollar is pretty close to par?
So, in essence, as you may or may not know, Canada is a separate legal entity within Cisco, and
I think I knew that.
And we operate quite independently in that the market conditions in Canada are very different. We basically price to the market, we price to the competition, and therefore we maintain separate price lists, and we'll continue to do that going forward. So.
Okay. Another partner asked me about training. He thinks that Cisco can add more allotment of funds in that case, especially in the SMB.
Yeah, so I think one of all of our challenges, Cisco's challenges and our partners' challenges, is really talent acquisition, as well as really getting all of our sales and technical people mobilized. There's so many different opportunities and so many things that we're all running after that I think that is a major challenge. Some of the things we're doing is really trying to scale that out by offering web-based virtual training scenarios that we can basically scale out very large amounts of partners. So I think you will see that. In fact, it was just addressed in a session we did with John Chambers a little while ago. That was really brought up as a challenge that we're all facing, and we'll be stepping up to the plate on that, I'm sure. So.
Okay, well, this is a question from me. In the SMB, you made it very clear that you're not getting your fair share of wallet in that space, and it's a big growing space, as everyone knows, everyone wants to get at it. The SMB Select program, is it something that has been really challenging in trying to addressing that and trying to grow it and make sure that you have the right partners in that specialized area in SMB to get you their fair share of wallet?
Right. So first I will say that we're actually in Canada doing very well in the small business space. Right. So we have about 50% year-over-year growth in that space, so it's quite strong. But what was announced this week as well are some really exciting developments for that space. One is the launch of the UC 320. This is a voice platform for the under 25 users, the 1 to 25 user space. That's been a real gap in our product portfolio, and this product really addresses that. Our partners are so excited about having a simple, easy to install voice solution for customers in that space that you can have a customer environment up and running in 30 minutes, and it's what they've been looking for, and we are very excited to launch that. And the second piece is we announced that we will have WebEx Meeting Center available for resale for partners, for our small business partners. And that's a really exciting opportunity for them to jump into a cloud-based offering and resell that. So I think we'll see a lot of continued momentum there.
Okay, last question is on Unified Computing System. You started off with 4 partners initially at launch. You're up to 10. Are you comfortable with that number? Is it growing for you? Trying to expand it? What can you tell us?
So we had a conscious decision to have I'll call it a controlled amount of partners who were early investors with us in this really exciting area. And so we had very high levels of standards in terms of certifications, lab requirements, things to really help us grow and invest in this market. So I think it's been exactly the right number of partners that we've had up to this point. You will see that we are launching just a master's certification now as a data center specialization. So we are going to be changing the program going forward to signal that UCS is becoming much more mainstream in the market. The market acceptance has been outstanding. We've had 700% year-over-year growth in the last quarter. It's really on fire, and so you will see us changing the requirements and opening up to a broader set of partners moving forward. So lots of people can capitalize on this really hot area.
Fantastic. Well, Donna, thank you very much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. All the best for the rest of the show.
Thank you.
I'm Paul Dunleavletter, the editor of CDN Computer Dealer News. Thanks for watching.